How you doing? My name is Sensei Serge Sinyovi. I'm the owner and head instructor of Urban Martial Arts.
I'm Carmen Sinyovi, and I'm the general manager and co-owner of Urban Martial Arts.
Urban Martial Arts is a martial arts school that's based in Ditmas Park, and we've been open for about 2.5 years.
We offer karate classes, mixed martial arts classes, and cardio kickboxing classes to kids, teens, and adults. My husband, Serge, has been doing martial arts his whole life, and it's always been a passion of his.
Before I opened the school, I was working in corporate America for about 10 years.
We got to a certain point in our lives where we really thought that we wanted to do something different.
Once I started my own business, I can see the connection with people. I didn't see any kind of connection working in corporate America.
We've actually been really lucky in that we became pretty successful pretty early on. I would credit a lot of our success to the fact that we had a lot of really great mentors. So we were fortunate enough to know other martial arts school owners who were really successful at what they did. And so they were able to give us a lot of guidance, and that really cut our learning curve by a great deal.
Hi, I'm Dane Carlson of the Business Opportunities weblog. Every day I write about ideas and opportunities for small businesses. I really like small businesses. I'm really into small businesses. Some people watch birds. I watch small businesses. I like to see what makes them tick. I like to see what makes them unique. The theme of this episode is maximizing your ROI. ROI is your return on investment. It's a ratio between what you've spent on something and what you've earned on it. All small businesses have a limited amount of money, and as such, they need to make that money go as far as possible. I'm here today to talk to Carmen and Serge Sinyovi, the owners of Urban Martial Arts, about how they maximize their marketing dollar. So what kinds of marketing are you doing?
We are doing a combination of online and offline, so definitely we do a lot of flyers. It's simple, basic, but it's always really effective. In the last 6 months, we've been really investing more in online marketing. So we just recently redid our website. We've set up our Facebook, Twitter accounts.
What kind of marketing has had the most success for you?
We definitely have received a lot of new students finding out about the school through flyers, but increasingly I'm finding that Facebook ads are really effective because you can really target people in a very exact way and also by interests. So we're finding that that's really effective.
Are there kinds of marketing that you haven't tried?
I think that there are things we've tried that haven't worked very well. And I think a lot of it has to do with a learning curve for us, sort of figuring out what's the best way to adapt to it. I think for us it's really more about learning.
So how are you determining whether or not something's working?
We started with more of a shotgun approach and then have been narrowing it down from there. I don't think that I would completely abandon anything. I think that very often just because something doesn't work doesn't necessarily mean that it's not good for your business. It could just mean that you didn't apply it in the right way. So I think that there's still room for growth.
And finally, would you say that we need to focus our energies on the marketing efforts that are making the greatest return?
Yeah, absolutely. I think when you're a small business especially, every dollar has to count.
All small businesses have a limited amount of time and money. They need to maximize the way they use those by choosing the marketing method that has the greatest return, the greatest ROI.
One thing that other business owners can learn from our experience is don't just find mentors who are also just happen to be in your industry. You really want to learn from people who are at the top of their game. Whatever advice they give you, try it out, see how it works for your business. If it's not working that well, don't be afraid to tweak it because every business is different, every market is different. So you really need to adapt common practices in your industry to your specific business. The cookie cutter approach doesn't always work.